I promised I would take a couple of vehicles down for the rifles. It's their kind of dinner and dance big ball thing tonight. And I'm thinking probably an Abbott's my best bet. Everybody loves an Abbott. And it is all ready to roll. I'll just whip the decks up and have a little fuck around with the check the water and the oil and stuff like that. Take those signs off for the Wicks job we did. If you're watching, Paul, don't forget me. Be nice. I think I have to move that 432 back a little bit, and I can probably whiz it round there with a little bit of luck. And then I would love to have took the duck, but it's not registered. I don't think it's registered yet in my name yet. Very, very close, but not quite. Isn't she a sweetie? I've not had time to look at it closely, but yeah, lovely old girl. All this stuff looks original. Yeah, nice. 804 DXV. This is where the winch cable can go through the front of the cab, straight through here and straight through here. And the winch is on the back, so you could put yourself out forwards if you got stuck. And the steward, well, I really need a little helper to come over to be at the back when I light it up so it doesn't catch fire, and then take it across the fields. It's getting drier every day. I think I can get it over there soon without causing too much mud coming back in the yard. And then I'll have a little practice double declutching. I may even have a practice finding where the bloody gears are, because I don't really know, to be honest. She's looking pretty shipshape. Are you ready then?
I'm waiting for you.
I'll go out the road, and if you can overtake me and then lead me in, but up until then, we'll just check your wing mirrors are good. A little bit out, yeah, a little bit. Nadu, a little bit in. Tiny more. Nadu, lovely. Yeah. Well, we made it. They're both here. And someone said, what are you doing? And I said, well, you know, we're kind of delivering some vehicles to for display out for the rifles, and you've always got to be ready. And I said to him, this was the manager, what time is there a limit on the times we stop giving the rides? And the look on his face, horror. We made it, but we're late, and we're slightly underdressed, but it doesn't matter. I'm not sure. Nick and Kate Mead, I don't know what table we're on. Oh right, we'll have to have rummage. Okay. Well, if it's as good as last year, it'll be great. You'd have thought so, wouldn't you? There must be a seating plan. Well, we found our table. This is a Fijian choir. They might ask me to get up there and sing with them later. They're saluting you. I really like it. I wish I could understand Fijian, but great harmonising. A Mike Tyson signed boxing glove. I might go for that. Mr. Big Mouth just said, why don't you auction off and go round Silverstone in the Abbott? And yeah, they're a bit keen. And everyone's having a little go for me to walk down in me tux, get me bum dirty in the tank, and blast it round Silverstone. I haven't cleared it with anyone, but then I wouldn't do that sort of thing, would I? 260, 280. Oh, it's getting better. It's a good cause. At the back, £300. Where's he going to stop? I hope they don't realise I'm not going on the circuit. I'm only going up and down the road with the roundabouts. Wow, it's going up. 320 in the back. The man with the beautiful wife. Oh my God, it's snowballing. What he should do now is, when he's got the final bidder, say, we could do two. Bloody hell. I hope it starts.
Yes, 420.
Oh, 420, 420. Any advance on 420, 420, 460, 460, 470, 480.
Got 460 over there, £460. Any advances on 460?
Well, I think that's pretty good.
You can do it tonight, going once.
Going to, oh, he's another one there, look. £480. I did say, I don't want anyone a bit on the large side, I don't want anyone pissed. And let's be honest, anyone bidding this much is going to have to be pissed. 520, bloody hell. It keeps going. Not on the circuit, just on the roads. I hope the lights work.
We've got £520. Any advances on 500? £40. 500. We're doing 520 over there. Going once, going twice. £520 sold over there. Have a massive round of applause, please. Lovely lady on that table. You are going tonight with the person of your choice. Please pick me. I'm going to go and see some in a tank. Who's doing it? Who's going? You both going to go. All right, the boys, and they don't know. They're in the loop. They don't know yet. They're poor. Oh,
well, there you go. About 500 quid to have a little jolly round. It's for a good cause.
They don't know Tanks-alot, that's the name.
You're welcome, mate. Well, that looks nice. I just hope I can have 6. That and that don't really equate, do they?
On the website, Tanks-alot.
A tiny little muscle.
And of course, some of those have served in the rifles since 2007. Many of them come from our very closely bound antecedent regiments. Above all, this work is about staying connected. Staying connected, not least, so that when people meet adversity, we can react and we can look after those members of our family. And of course, some of those have served in the rifles since 2007. Many of them come from our very closely bound antecedent regiments. Above all, this work is about staying connected. Staying connected, not least, so that when people meet adversity, we can react and we can look after those members of our family.
Lucky winners! Lucky winners! Ride on a tank. Have we cleared it with Silverstone? No, we don't do anything like that. It's something that happens most nights, I think, here. I'm sure it'll all go down fine. Seek forgiveness, not permission. Exactly. That's my motto.
Help it. I can't help it.
No, stop it.
Comfy.
Yes, it's comfortable.
Okay, if you fall off, I'll come back for you. Cool. Don't run behind, you look silly, all right? Try and style it out.
Yeah, cool.
Style it out and don't make any screaming noises. That never looks good. Right, well, like I say, they're not expecting this, and it should wake a few people up there. They shouldn't be at bed at this time anyway. George and Dan, you must have women that love you very much. And talking of love, the guy who owns this company, David Lorenz, he loves this company without a doubt. And he loves classic cars and he loves electrification. And so do I. And it's very sad, he's having a bit of a tough time at the moment. But something tells me he's going to get himself out of it. All done, nobody dead. Yeah, a very jolly night, and it's all done for a very worthwhile cause. Their motto is once a rifleman, always a rifleman, and if you get a problem, they all help each other, and that's what this charity's all about, keeping a kind of a fund. So if you get a bit of a tough time, they sort you out. Well, we caused a bit of a convoy of the old tank, but being a polite bastard, I thought I'd pull over and let the convoy pass. And it wasn't too bad, really, not too bad. I've caused worse. The tank's going bloody well. Plenty in the tank. Plenty in the tank. old light of day. It's been here a couple of days and we've still not had a chance to play with it. The ground is drying up.
Is that an authentic shovel?
Oh look, it's a little short one again. Quite short, isn't it? I like the horns on it. Lift here, would you trust lifting that?
No.
Yeah. And then it says no lift. I think you should say no lift everywhere. I wonder what that is. What's this button here for? What's this button here for? That's bilge. I bet that blows water out of there. So it's looking very nice, but we haven't had time to play. Next weekend is Jackson's birthday, so I don't think we'll be using it then. And then
he was saying he wanted to have a drive in it.
What, Jackson?
Yeah. No,
Well,
I mean, we'll move that. Let him have a try and move that in the yard.
Well, I certainly think we could have it round the fields, if only we could get it over, you know, and have a play. And then we have this beautiful item over here, and we've also got the tank. And yes. Now, what we've got to do on this, a few jobs. Now, when you pull this back, all right, you pull that all the way back, and this bit twists on the top to lock the brake on. And when you pull it all the way back, you hit this, and it twists the thing round, it pops down and locks the bloody brake on in full turn. So we're going to have a go at adjusting the bands on the steering. I've no idea, but I mean, when you open it up, it will become apparent. And we'll adjust the bands so as there's no way that can be pulled back and walloped. The only thing I can see externally is a bit scary is you've basically got a bit of delamination on the wheels, which will probably last a long time. But I did buy a spare wheel that's a bit chunked, and I'll get the rubber off it and send that away for reconditioning. So every time I send 432 and CVRT wheels and top idlers away for reconditioning, I'll send one of these. So over the course of the next 6 months, I wouldn't be surprised if we've swapped them all.
I just like the mechanical adjusters.
It's great, isn't it? Look at that, look.
No dicking
I
about
mean,
with grease.
basically, you loose it, you take your pin out, and then you loosen that. And when this gets a bit slack, you start twisting that, and it pulls this back, which pulls that back, which pulls this back and tensions your track. And then when you're ready, you just tighten that back up again. Brilliant, isn't it? Keep it simple. Keep it simple. Air filter.
Another shovel.
Yeah, it's all good. It's all good. So now we're going to do a video of us running these. I'd like to think later on in the week. Me and Ashley's going to have a little play.
Well, I was thinking maybe a couple weeks until the actual farm dries out.
Yeah.
And we can test it against a more modern tank.
Yeah.
And see if it was any good.
Oh, yeah. How
I'd
about
like
a
to know
race
how much
between a
better they've
CVRT and one of these?
Yeah.
Only problem is changing gears, double the clutch. I don't even know where the gears are.
Well, I'll take this one.
Okay. Right, Jackson, you're not supposed to be going to the doll section, okay? How about a Hulk? Not a doll. Although it is naked. That's my boy.